back to throw, it's Sellers. Using his legs to buy some time. Pulls in the deep ball. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Now improvising. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's a heat. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Forward. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? To the air, it's Sellers. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Touchdown, South Carolina. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. He'll set up to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get...
They stripped it out.
We're only in the 1st half.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Durham. He'll pull it down and run. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this team.
All out of space. It's a seam wide open. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, LSU.
Every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Moss. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Back to pass, it's Levin. Pulls it in, it's Udo. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to
catch inside the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time. offense gets a huge explosive play.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
He wants it all. Touchdown, Arizona State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. He'll try to do it himself. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Trying to make magic. It's a running room. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll start this drive going to the air. Get it out on the screen. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. To the air on 2nd down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
LSU 14, Arizona State 7.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming.
And I think everybody holds their breath when that QB is back to throw, and he's right near the goal line. You never know if it's truly a safety, but he just gets out of the end zone and avoids the safety.
They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
I absolutely understand the thought process of this offense. The defense has to cover 99 yards. I'm okay with throwing the football, but man, you got to throw that thing aggressively where only your guy can get it, not the defender. They make a big play, create some big momentum, and set their offense up in awesome field position.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Zings it complete to the right. Ernie on the Jets. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the over. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic, guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
He's going for a big play downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. What a play that time. They got way more than they needed to convert that 4th down.
But I love the execution of this quarterback. Everybody's sitting shallow, trying to take away the 1st down. He takes the ball down the field. Great strike. Nice play. Nice 4th down conversion.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Moving away from pressure. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. 1-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. There he goes! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. LSU right back to the line. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football. That is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
And he's wrestled to the ground.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The Sun Devils need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing.